Hi guys, can you see me now? I think I was talking to myself for like 5 minutes and there was only one person here, and that one person might have been myself. Let me ask my sister. We'll wait for like 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Now there's people here. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? There was some issues earlier where it says I wasn't on, but I was. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was so sad. I was literally looking at the screen, like, I was like, there's only one person. And this one person wouldn't talk back to me. And apparently it was myself. So, hi. I'm glad you guys could all join me today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right. I said I was going to wait till 5 minutes, but 5 minutes sounds like a long time. Do you guys, should I just do it now? Because we can always watch this again later, right? The unboxing. And I've been waiting like a long time to open this box. Okay. I don't have any music. All right, guys. So first off, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that has been here. Like, I know a lot of people don't watch my videos anymore, but you all have been here at one point in time, and I have touched you or you have touched me in one point in time. And so I want to thank you. Like, I feel like I'm a better person because of this, and I've learned so much from all of you. So thank you guys. Okay, let's open this. And I honestly never thought that I would get this. You should see, like, everyone's like, oh, YouTube gets so much easier. It doesn't. It doesn't, at least for me. Okay. How do I even open this? Okay. Watch, they're gonna like spell my name wrong or something. Okay. All right. There's like a foam top. Ready? Da, 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 da. Oh, that was embarrassing. Okay. What does this say? Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. Thank you, Rick. And then there's this little paper thing. And this is the play button. Yay! They spelled my name right. Woohoo! Oh, I thought it came in a frame, but it doesn't. Oh, shiny. Nice. Thank you. Oh, you see my computer screen? That's what it looks like. All right. Thank you guys so much. Like, I honestly don't know what I did to deserve you all. Like, I never thought. Like, okay. This week was super hard on social media, especially on Instagram. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it. If you guys don't know my backstory, I will tie that in a little bit to give you like why I had such a horrible time. And I'm sure some of you guys did too. But are any of you guys in medicine? Just let me know in the comments on this live chat thing, so like I can reference. But this past week, Figs, it's a multi-million-dollar company, scrub company, who benefit off like the medical community, and especially young impressionable influencers, came out with a very insensitive ad campaign. Like, I originally was tagged in it for like someone had, like, what's your opinion on this? And I was scrolling through the comments on the tag, and they were saying how, like, maybe this is just a subscriber or something like that, or a follower who posted this video and they just reposted it. But when I looked further, I saw a video of it, and it was a video of a really slender young female with a DO name tag reading a book of medical terminology for dummies upside down. And that is just wrong in so many ways, not only for my DO profession, but it is sexist. It further portrays this stereotype that I am every day trying to fight, not only as a female, but as, a DO, small Asian female physician. So it was very upsetting. Um, and so I left it at that because I had orientation this week. I started working again. But beyond that, I think I was a little bit more disappointed and upset about the response that came from social media. Like, I did not, so DO stands for Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine. So osteopaths, DO versus MD. We are both qualified physicians. We take the same board exams. We sometimes go through the same residencies and we study side by side. And so DOs are as qualified as MDs to be doctors. And so there was this huge thing on CNN criticizing the president's doctor for being a DO. You can criticize him for so many other things, like for what he does, but not his credentials, because he went through the same rigorous training as his allopathic colleague. So that being said, I was upset because I thought that, it was only recently within, I say this last year, that I started being more active and following more medical influencers, I would say. Like before that, I was just like posting pictures of my kids and sharing you guys what residency was like working 80 hours a week. It was really, really hard to keep up with other people on social media. And so it was only this year that I'm just like, oh, I have a little bit more time. I'm going to follow these people. They give out great information. They stand for the same things I stand for, like women empowerment, equality for all, against elitism, against, like standing up for the underserved, those things. Like these people I thought cared about the same things I care about. And they're wonderful, amazing people. And so I was a little bit disappointed by the reactions from these ambassadors, because we didn't have like a collective, outrage as compared to, say, like when the vascular surgery journal came out with a very sexist article, and then the whole hashtag med bikini went viral, and everybody came together and, stood up against that, because it is sexism. Like, doesn't matter what form it is sexism in its nature. And so I expected the same thing when this came about. And the same thing with CNN. Like, people had outraged when CNN said, like, the criticizing the doctor for being a DO. And so I thought that there would still be outrage when this really sexist, inconsiderate, ad came up from Figs. But I didn't get that. And instead, I got that, they have a great track record, they're a good company, and they made a mistake. And then I felt that, I had no right to be mad about it. I never said cancel them, like everybody has a right for a second chance, but it just shows that this multi-million-dollar company does not care about its people. It cares about making money. If there was diversity on its board, if there was diversity in its workers or in its members, this would have never gone through marketing. Like, this was an ad that was, someone thought about it, someone presented it, someone had to shoot it, hire people to shoot this ad, someone had to edit it, and then someone had to post it. And so there were multi levels of this could have been stopped, but it wasn't because there was no diversity there. And when looking at the company as a whole, I don't connect with them because none of them look like me. Like they're all beautiful Caucasian people, the majority of them. And there's like one African American where she is very beautiful, tall, slender with an afro and very, very light skin. And so I was just like, this is not the inclusive diversity that I stand for. And so seeing that and seeing how it goes against everything that I stand for, I was very upset. And then I thought that these people would have the same response as I did. But obviously, like they have this affiliation. And so they see the good in the company that I don't necessarily see. And then it took me to this really dark place where I'm just like, oh, I want to fit in with them. But at the same time, I have this negative response. And then they're telling me that I shouldn't have this negative response and that to give this company a second chance. And then I felt really upset because I wanted to fit in a place where I didn't fit in. Like I want, sorry, like I felt like, I wanted so bad to be a part of something. And it was hurtful because like, I was just like, oh, these people probably wouldn't even care about me in real life, but that's like a me thing, like I didn't have enough self-love for me. Sorry, I'm like to look like inside in myself. And instead, like I think I was more disappointed in myself that, I tried to be somewhere that I didn't belong. So, sorry. Like, let me tell you guys about like growing up. So, growing up, I had very strict parents. And so I, like they didn't want me to do anything. Like, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to express my opinions. And, most people grow up in middle school and in high school. Dude, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Oh, I don't know why I'm so upset. Okay. Whew. Yeah. So growing up, I was in a really strict household. I feel like most people really discover themselves when they're in high school or in middle school and they find their voice. And I felt that because I was in such a restrictive place that I didn't know who I was and I didn't have a voice. And so I was trying to find love and self-worth in things and in others instead of looking into myself. And, it took me down like a really dark place, like especially in college where all I wanted to do was to have friends and fit in. And I was with a group of people who like probably didn't even care if I wasn't there. Or that's what it felt like. If I disappeared, like they wouldn't even notice that I was gone. So I was in a really dark place until I joined Phi Delta Epsilon, which was a pre-medical fraternity. So Amy, Linda, Erica, if you're ever watching this, or like my pre-med family, like they literally saved me. They are so sweet and so kind, and they showed me, like they reassured me that I had value and I had worth, and they valued me as a friend, and in turn, like I valued myself. And so I felt like I grew a lot in med school and in residency because I was around such amazing people. Like my co-residents are wonderful human beings. My attendings are beyond amazing. And so like now that I have this voice, like I didn't want to, now that I finally found love in myself, like I never wanted to be that girl again. That girl in high school who like cried in her car by herself because she felt like she was so alone and had no friends. Anyways, And so, you know, and so this weekend when this whole figs thing happened, like I was disappointed in myself for, like feeling the things that I did. I feel like, you are valid in your feelings, why you feel a certain way. Like, you shouldn't be nasty to other people. Like, you shouldn't go and hate other people. But at the same time, like know your worth, know your value, and know your voice. And so this weekend, it really tore me down a little bit because I was doubting myself. And like, I still think that these people are wonderful, and we just have different opinions. Like, I was just upset for wanting to be somewhere that I wasn't wanted. So yeah, I need to stop crying. But I know you guys are so wonderful. And, there are so many of you who send me like sweet, amazing messages. Amy, I love you too. So like I know people say like it's just a scrub company, like it shouldn't be a big deal. Like, yeah, it is just a scrub company. And I don't care about these scrubs. Like, I wear the free hospital scrubs. It's more of the fact that, it's what I represent, empowering women, education, contraception for all, prevention, all these things that matter to me, like, is what I will continue to fight for and stand for. Like, Stan is just like, did you just become an activist overnight? But it's not. It's because I found my voice, and I want to speak up for people who do not have it, or do not have, as with the platform that I have, I feel like it's my job to educate people. And I'm not here to change anyone's mind. I'm just here to give you all the information that you could possibly need. Like, moving forward, I don't know what my social media is going to be, because my subscriber base, or you guys, are so diverse. But I do want to teach you guys about medicine still. And I still want to show you like work-life balance. And I still want to, inspire you all to be, I don't know, the best you can be. I also want to say that it is okay to take breaks from social media, because a lot of the times, like, you can be surrounded by a whole bunch of people, but at the same time still feel so alone. So it's okay to unplug and do whatever you have to do to reset and, recharge, and then come back when you're ready. But yeah, this place can be really toxic, and I have not felt that way in such a long time. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. I don't know why mental health is such a taboo to talk about. I feel that everyone would benefit from a therapist, because we all have childhood trauma, no matter who you are. Like, now that as a parent, I can say that I'm pretty sure all parents have fucked up in one point or another. Oops, sorry. I'm my mic. I'm sure that as as a parent, you have fucked up at one point in your life or another, and that has, affected your children in some sort of way, and in turn caused them to react in some sort of way. Like, I had no idea what I was doing when I was, raising Wyatt, or like when I was gone all the time in residency. Like, I don't know how that has affected him. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. But I feel like everyone would benefit from therapy. I really need to make it like a priority for myself to go to therapy, but I just have not had time. And so I plan to do more of that now that everything is more virtual.
You guys are so amazing. I really wish I can hug you through the screen or see you guys in real life, but a lot of the times when I feel like I don't want to, continue, someone through social media has always reached out and told me how I have inspired them to go into family medicine or become a DO, and it makes me so happy. Like I always smile when I see those messages from you guys. And I know, like, I get a lot of messages, so I can't always respond to everything, but know that, like, if you guys send me something, it's more likely than not that I have read it. All the mean comments, all the nice comments, all the beautiful comments, like I've read everything. So moving forward, I do want to show you guys a lot more about family medicine. Like, I thought about this, like, during this week when I was so upset. I was just like, you know what? I should be, the inspiration that I try to seek out on Instagram. And I do want to show you guys more about family medicine because I see people bashing it all the time. And it's such an amazing career. It's so fulfilling. You get to do so many things. You get to see people from birth all the way till death. You can do deliveries if you want. You can go to nursing homes if you want. You can do procedures all day long. You can do knee injections, shoulder injections, joint injections. You can do skin biopsies, you can do Botox, you can do fillers, you can do IUDs, pap smears, Nexplanon, contraception. Like, possibilities are literally endless. And so I love it so much, and I wish that it was as cool I wish primary care and prevention were as cool as other subspecialties, like surgery. Yeah, it's supposed to be the last resort, but everyone thinks it's so cool because it is, right? But no one emphasizes how important preventative medicine is. And so I'm trying to lead my life by example. Oh my God, I've gained so much weight because I've been stress eating. But yeah, if you guys have Audible, I've been watching, or not watching, I've been listening to this Audible like podcast or something like that. It's by Mel Robbins, and she did an Audible original, and it is all about like anxiety and happiness and career and emotional eating and all these things that your emotions like tie into. She has like 13 episodes. I've listened to 11 of them so far, but I think it's absolutely amazing what she's done, and it's so cool. It's only about like 20 minutes for each episode. And if I could talk to my patients about like all these tools that she uses to help you in your mental status, like, it would be so beneficial. So if you guys can, like, you should definitely listen to her if you have any of these issues. Like, I just listened to the emotional eating one, and I was like, that is totally me. Like, I still try to do intermittent fasting, but in the middle of the night, like, I've been just like so stressed out or just like so sad or whatever that I just have been eating. I'm not even hungry. Like, I just stuff my face. And so she gives pointers and exercises that you can do to help mitigate those things. So yeah, Book of Joy. I will have to read that. I did subscribe to Audible, and it's like the best thing that I've ever done because I feel like I have so much more like diversity in the content that I have. My favorite book that I've read so far, not read really because I just listened to it. But my favorite book so far that I have personally listened to that has changed my life is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Like, it's supposed to be about business and be effective and stuff, but I feel that it has really helped with my marriage and just how I view life in general. But yeah. Oh my God. I didn't think that I would cry this much. I am so sorry, guys. But thank you. Thank you so much for being here for me. Remember that, I can't respond to everybody, but I do read through all your comments. And so I wonder if there's a way to save all this stuff here, because I wasn't able to see all these things on the side. Thank you guys. Where should I put this? I don't have an office yet. But when I put it up, maybe over there with my other picture. But yeah. Okay, so it's Sunday. I'm going to take a break. If you guys comment on this video or, have anything to say in this live, I will be here commenting. Usually when I post on Fridays, I tend to go through the comment sections and try to respond to everybody the best that I can. But yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. And next week, I'll probably just do a vlog, show you guys some of the new house and some of the new things that we changed in the house. I can also vlog some of my work stuff. I'm not allowed to bring you into my actual work, but we're signing up for health insurance. I'm doing some investing stuff. So if you guys are interested in anything like that, do let me know, because we do not get taught enough about finance in our med school or in residency or in life in general. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Bye. And now my mom's calling me. Hello. Yes, I'm awake.